Hey peeps, it's ScouseMouse here, back with my blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, and I think we're about to get out of the prison. So it's me, Balthier, Vaughn, and we've got a guest with us, Bash. We know Bash from the kind of the opening cutscene. Here we go. It's been a few days since I played this, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty and die, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No 4 times speed today. Or well, at least not while I'm in the middle of a fight anyway. Die, you beast. I don't actually know what I thought we were kind of getting out of here. I thought this was like the end of the... Oh, okay, no, there's a bit more. Oh, God, there's still that exclamation mark. There's still more of those stinking... Oh, no! I was going to say there's still more of those critters stealing electricity, and they really are, because we're down to 3%. I need to hurry up and kill this dude ASAP. Dun, dun. Yeah, I did cash in my license points, and there was a couple of monster things that I could get. One of them was like, it was quite a lot of license points, to be fair. I think it was like 70 license points or something crazy, but you know, I had them. Because I hadn't cashed them in for a while. It was like, I think for 70, I mean, I'm a sucker for, whoa! I am a sucker for having, anyone will know from watching my other playthroughs of Final Fantasy games, I'm a sucker for having a big, massive, fat HP bar. And one of the things for, and I guess I've kind of given, because Vaughn's a knight, so I guess he's been given the kind of, almost, I guess the knight is like the tank role. And the tank usually have a massive chunk of HP. So he had some licenses, like one of them was, I think 70 license points would get you an extra 300 HP or something, which is pretty much like, it was pretty much doubling his HP, which is just crazy. So you, of course, I did it. And there were some other ones, some kind of smaller ones that were like, it was like 10 license points for an extra 50 HP or something. I thought, well, I'm going to get him all at some point, and if he's going to be my kind of tank, then I might as well go all out and go proper tanky. So yeah, I've got him a bit of extra HP. What was that? Where was the sword? Oh, there it is. Like, literally, cypress pole. That sounds interesting. Sounds like it might be a staff, actually, for Fran, maybe? Cypress pole? It is, but it requires poles. Oh, hang on, no, it's a pole. Okay, a pole is not a staff. Ignore me. Hey, you! Get off my electricity, boy! So I've cashed in a few license points. Next time we kind of stop off somewhere and we do some... You know, so we've got to look. Next time we stop off somewhere, we'll cash in our license points, and then I'll be able to kind of show you the grid as it is and where we're up to. What the hell are you? Yeah, I'll be able to show you where we're up to. Is this one of these? No, it's not. I was going to say, is it one of these fat toads? But it's not. What are you? I just want to know what you're called. Sodiander. Dun dun dun. I don't know, I mean, like, what's everyone think? Is it pretty standard that I fight, like... Because what I've been doing is fighting literally, like, 100% of enemies. Like, I never, ever, ever run. Is that the way everyone plays it, or... Are people doing a lot more running than I do? I kind of feel like I don't want to miss out on experience points, because... Especially because I'm not... You know, I'm not, like, a pro at the game or anything. I don't want to be doing no, like... You know, low-level run or whatever, just kind of make it harder on myself. So I want to make sure that I've kind of got plenty of license points and all that good stuff, and I'm nice and leveled up. So I don't want to be running away from stuff, because I think, yeah, it's just going to make it harder for myself. Nope, do not want to do that. I want to look at the chest. Yeah, I think I've run out of... Can't Can't believe it. I think I ran out of potions because of my... I've got to check, actually, that because I meant to change it, but I can't remember if I did. But I didn't want Balthier using... Okay, yeah, he does Phoenix Down. I set that up just in case. I don't know if I did that last episode. I can't remember. Yeah, so he'll use the Phoenix Down on anyone if... Oh, yeah, Claudio told me this. So I must have done it off camera. Claudio told me that if you set it to ally any, then it will do that action, but only at an appropriate time, kind of thing. So he's not going to be just throwing Phoenix Downs everywhere. He'll only do it if a Phoenix Down is kind of required. Okay, so yeah, so she does potions as a last resort if it's kind of like... If someone's majorly hurt, but her default is cure. Because I kind of ran out of potions very quickly. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Bum bum ba da dum dum dum. Don't want to be doing that. Don't want to be running out of potions. Definitely don't want to be running out of Phoenix Downs. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Some nice little treasure chests there. Oh. Of course, they're mimics, aren't they? I was thinking, usually... Oh, hello. It's the daddy mimic. Or mummy, I don't know. But yeah, usually a mimic is like a fake treasure chest. And I was confused why they were called mimics when they weren't fake treasure chests. But that has just made me realize that it is a fake treasure chest. And yeah, this is fun. Right, I'm glad that this kind of... I love that just like Final Fantasy X, it's proper like turn-based in that sense. That kind of, when you go into your menu, everything stops. Because it's fine when you're like... It's fine to not do that when you're a pro and whatever, and you can act fast, but when you're new and you're not even kind of confident of all the different abilities that you've got, like, you really want that. Oh wow, we're doing some pretty meaty damage. This is going way better than the have some of that. This is oh, Reddy's Breath of Life. I don't know if it should run away, but whoa, Vaughn just went berserk. This is crazy. Yeah, so this is going a lot better than that Fire Main or whatever his name was. That was, like, brutal. Thank God. What's he unleashing on us now? What the hell was that? I don't know, but we're doing okay. We're still alive, and the Mimic Queen is very close to being dead, so I'm just... What the hell? This has been, like, the shortest boss fight ever. What? Have some of that. Tell you what, I was expecting a lot worse there, because that first boss fight against the Ponyta, not a Ponyta, was like pretty tough going. I mean, it wasn't like super hard, but it was like it was more challenging than the first boss of an RPG usually is. Usually the first one's a bit of a kind of like, you know, just a chance to kind of show off what a boss fight is like.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Right. Back to Rabanasta. What is that exclamation mark? Or is that just my current location? Okay. Ah, okay, so I know where that is. Bottom left is where we can go. Wow, what? Whoa. Okay. That is a lot of options. I'm going to head back to Rabanastra for now, and we'll kind of... You know, there's lots of unexplored territory that we'll go through. I will have a cheeky little save as well. Not like the boss was hard or whatever. You know, it wouldn't be the end of the world if I have to do it again. But, never turn down an opportunity to top up your health and all that good stuff. Okay. Oh, are these hyenas? Oh, it's a wolf. I bet you will crush these now. I'm sure we fought these at the very start. Yeah, one shot. Son. How'd you like some of that? But let's see if we can get a little chain going then. Seeing as they're so easy. Let's see if we can find a bunch of them. Then 2 chain. Oh, okay, there it is. So, someone was asking me in the comments whether the chain thing was still there. It does say just above Vaughn's name, like 2 chain. And this will say, well, so check it now. It's going to say 3 chain. There we go. So yeah, it does keep a running total. I didn't think it did. I thought, so, oh, this, okay. The chain is over. Because we're killing something else. What are you? I don't know. You're dead. So garbage. You were dead before I even got to find out your name. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Okay. I went off track here. I was supposed to be heading back to Ranabastra. But I think I'm going. Penello must be worried sick. Better head back to Rabanastra. Yes, I know. Okay, so it is this way, but for some reason the map is no longer kind of... I haven't got the big overview anymore. That is a bit weird. Dun, 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 dun. I really like the music. I mean, I know it kind of divides opinions because this is kind of a lot more orchestral than some of the older Final Fantasy soundtracks. But I like it. I mean, I like both types. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. This is nice. This is what I'm talking about. Slicing these down. So easy. Bum, 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 bum. Wolf, you're going down. I'm guessing that when we get back to Rabanastra is when Bash is probably going to leave us, and then obviously we'll be down to 3 people again. So things will probably get slightly harder. Do you know what I want? I want before I head back to Rabanastra. There's some areas of this little section of the map that are kind of unfilled. They're not filled out yet, and I just want to I at least want to get this area ticked off. You know, find any chests, or there might be some exits or whatnot. Hello, there we go. Nope. That's all good. It's all good because I'm getting experience along the way, and I guess oh, hello. What's going on here? Wait. Are you my friend or foe? I think he's my friend. I think. Well, not literally my friend, but he's not attacking me. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, sir. I don't really know. Well, he's not attacking me, so that's good enough for me. Maybe if we kill all the enemies, then he'll kind of start talking to us. Because then he'll kind of, you know, he can kind of lower his guard. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so I guess, you know, the game feels like it's kind of a bit more leaning towards, you know, being open world and wanting you to explore and stuff. And so I guess if you don't do that, you're probably going to end up finding yourself severely underleveled, and nobody wants that. Well, I don't anyway. I don't mind it a bit of a challenge, but I don't want to kind of intentionally make the game brutal for myself. So let's... Oh, there we go. I think we have... There we go, look. We've filled out the map now. Okay, so we can go down this way. I hope this is an alternative path back to Rabanastra. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello. Nice little bridge. Okay, yeah, it is, I think. Is it? Okay, I think we can get back there, but it's an... I'm not sure. This is not the way we came, I don't think. Bum, bum, bum. Unless they're going to say the bridges. Okay, no. I thought the bridge was going to be broke or something. No, I will not hurt you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've learned the error of my ways. No more attacking friendly creatures. Even if they do give you license points. I can get enough license points from these stinking hyenas. I don't need to start bullying poor little rabbits and stuff. Do you know what? Especially because these fights are so easy, like, it just makes it all the better that there's none of that loading screen nonsense between fights. Like, can you imagine if you were like 2 hitting or like 1 hitting or 2 hitting every enemy, but you had to kind of you had to watch a big loading screen before you got a chance to kind of get in a fight with them and then watch yourself one-hit them. It's like brutal. Dun, 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 dun. This is the way, right? Yes. This is the way. I'm actually dreading the time where I feel like 3 people in my team is not enough. I'm dreading the point where... Ooh, is that because I got a combo going or something? Like some kind of like silver. Oh, we got a chain of 9 now. Yeah, when Penelo comes back, assuming that these guys stay, I want to get to double figures. Assuming that these guys stay, then I'm going to be at the point where I've got four people and only 3 slots, and then it's like... And then the time comes where you have to start making decisions. I don't want to make decisions. I don't really want to... I mean, I think it's annoying because I think if that's the decision, then I'd probably drop Penelo. You can't drop Vaughn, can you? I don't know. Like, maybe you can. Maybe because it seems like it gives you the option. The wording of the game says, like, which one do you want to be the party leader?
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
Yeah, and get a shave
The
as well, buddy.
resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
Oh god, yeah, of course.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
Aw. Sounds like it's not just Bash that's left me then. They've ditched me as well. Gutted. Because I was going to say if it's
What do
the
you
chick...
think? Can I trust Bosch?
I think we can trust Bosch.
I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
I like Miguelo. Balthior and Fran left the party. Gutted. Yeah, I was going to say if the choice is between kind of... I mean, I'm walking past guards here and not even bothered. Yeah, I was going to say if the choice is between... like Balthior, Fran and Penelo, then I'd have probably dropped Penelo, which is a shame because I want to kind of see more of Penelo, but from the little I've seen, they're kind of my favourites at the moment. This is the problem, you see. This is the problem when you get only a team of 3. It's hard to pick who's going to make the cut. I don't know. I mean, some, you know, all the Final Fantasies are different. Some of them kind of almost they almost kind of pick your team for you a little bit, depending on where you're going. So they might be like, oh, because you're going this certain place, you have to bring Penelo along, or you have to bring, you know. And I quite like that because it's just kind of, it gives them more ability to be like, you know, this is the character who should be along for this part of, so, you know, so story-wise, it just makes more sense. Even though it kind of takes away some of the choice, I don't mind so much. Right, I'm gonna sell all my loot first of all. See if anything. Don't want to sell those dark stones. I think I've got a feel on the dark stones. Hang on, I'm gonna check in the menu. I had a feeling the dark stones do some kind of like attack, so I wouldn't want to get rid of them. A stone infused with a dark power. It looks like an ordinary stone, yet casts an eerily twisted shadow. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't do. Some lands required for a license. They're still quite volatile. Okay, so is that's a bomb, right? That I can actually use in battle, I think. Because some of these are just sellable. Some of these have a purpose. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to sell all my loot. Hopefully that's going to open up some bazaar options. And it's going to make me a load of money. And then I'm going to see if I can buy any more fresh equipment. Way, new bazaar goods available. Tail of a Phoenix, which should the unthinkable befall your allies, you'll want this close to hand. Contains 2 tufts of Phoenix down. I guess so. Contains one short bow, easily drawn, and one quiver of finely honed arrows. Well, I don't have an archer at the moment, so I'll leave that. And a spear, and I don't have a spearsman or spearswoman, so I will leave that as well. Right, I'm gonna... This does not make for good camera... good video material. Me kind of flicking backwards and forwards between menus loads, so... I'll snip this out, but I need to basically go out this... Check what weapon he's got at the moment, check what license he's got to use a certain weapon, and all that stuff, and see if I can upgrade anything. So I'll see you in a sec. Right, sadly not. There were no upgrades available. I went to the armor shop and the weapons shop, but nope, there was nothing good. Dun, 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 dun. So I didn't even bother actually using any license points on... I want to go to this place. This is the bar, right? The Sandsea? I think it is. Because this is where I've got to tell the guy that I've killed the tomato guy. Because I still haven't done that. Even though it was like the very first thing I did in the game, I still haven't told him that the job is done. Where's that kind of notice board? It was round here, right? Oh, this is the notice board. The barkeep. I'm at my wit's end. If that shipment doesn't get through, I don't know what I'll do. There has to be a hunter out there who'll do it. Maybe. I might be offering my services. Never hurts to keep a close eye on the notice board. At worst, you can look over your current hunts, and at best, you may find a new one. Don't forget, most every city has a board, and they all have the same bills, so it doesn't matter which one you check. Ah, that's nice. Okay, maybe I just have to go to this place and just tell it that I'm done. Thexterra. Thexterra, mutant wolf, rank 1, status available. Oh, that was a weird little zoom out. Seek brave souls for slaying a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Seek me in the Sandseeds Tavern. Ah, I think that's the guy I just spoke to, isn't it? Will you go and speak to him? Yes, I will. The Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Yep, I just saw it on the floor, literally right now. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt Thexterra? If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Wester Sand's been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by where the Wester Sand too. If this Thexterra were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Thexterra for me. Accept the hunt and I'll tell you where to find it. Certainly. Now we're talking. Thexterra stalks the Wester Sand in a region known as Geltier Downs. The caravan drivers said they were set upon along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the West Gate. Okay. I'm depending on you. If our ship goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. The hunt begins. But what about... Haven't I got to tell the other guy that I finished the hunt? Or maybe it's automatic? I don't know. You've certainly taken your time, Vaughn. I wanted to hear it straight from you, but I already heard through other means. Heard what? That you defeated the rogue tomato, naturally. I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Late or not, I suppose you have earned your bounty. Here you go. There we go. 300 gil, 2 potions, and a teleport stone. Not bad, just for killing the little tomato. Since you did such a good job, I'm going to let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Bangar standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him that clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself. Ooh, okay. I don't know what a Bangar is, but we're soon going to find out, I guess. So you said the north end of... So many things to do. So I could leave via the Wester Sand and get that. Do you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to super quickly zoom to the west entrance. Go out there. Kill this Thexterra or whatever it's called. Then we'll come back and try and find this Bangar, whatever he is. And then we'll go and see Penelope. Right, here we go. I've left through the west gate to Dalmasca Wester Sand. Now he did say, I think he said it was there was a cliff to the ledge, did he say? I don't even know if I can. I wonder if I can kind of find out the kind of what info he said. Hunt accepted. Ghastly explains that delivery is yeah. Oh, okay. It hasn't view the hunt map. Okay, so there's a little thing giving me a. I guess that's only a ballpark estimate of where it might be. It's a good start. Oh my god! I've just realised I'm on my own. I know that sounds like blatantly obvious, a very stupid thing to say, but I'm so used to kind of being with a whole team of us that it feels weird being on my own again now. So I thought to myself, oh, we'll go get this next Terra. It'll be dead easy. We'll just batter him. It might not be that easy now that I'm on my own, but whoa, he's a big fella. Please tell me that. I don't know. Okay, no, I can do some pretty meaty damage to him. Yeah. One more hit should do it. Get down. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Vanquished. Alright, I'll kill his little minion. And then we'll head back to town. And I'll get that chest as well. Thank you. Obtained a tuft of Phoenix Down. Just what I've always wanted. Okay, so the plan is head back to... what's it called? The Sandsea? You know, the pub. The bar. We'll head back there. And then... let him know that we've done the task. There might be a new one for us to get now that we've done that. And then I'll try and find that place with the Bangar. And then we go see Penelope. Right, here we go. Hello, Gatsley. How's it going? You did it! You brought down Thickstutter. Thank you so much. You've saved me and my wife. This isn't much, but I want you to take it for helping us out. 500 gil, a head guard, and a teleport stone. Cheers, buddy. Well, it's time I headed back to my shop. Say, you should stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. I'm afraid it won't be much, so don't go too far out of your way. But if you happen to be near the bazaar, say hello. Agreed? It's a deal, buddy. It's a deal. Right, I'm just going to check the board. Oh, there is. There's a couple more. Can I take them both at the same time, or do I have to do the one at a time? Petitioner is in the Dalmasca Esther Sand. Oh, what? Spiteful beast threatens the desert travelers and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters to arms! Yes, I will go speak to the petitioner. I know where that is. I know where the little camp is. That's kind of... I discovered that right at the start of the game. The bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the arrangement. Yep, I know where that is. I'm not going to do it right now, but I kind of want it on my, list of my to-do list, so that if I pass by that area, then I can kind of do it. Ooh, this petitioner's in Milha, which I don't even know what that is. One of the children saw a ghost. Now he's so frightened he's locked himself in an abandoned house. Please come as soon as you can. Yes, I will speak to the petitioner. Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. Yeah. Oh, what? Is that Lowtown? Yeah, it is. It's Lowtown. Okay, well that's easy. Okay, well I can definitely go speak to that person as well. But for now, where was it that I wish... in fact, you know what? I'm going to go back to the guy. Because it was the guy who mentioned the tomato. It was the guy who gave me the tomato job. Was the one who mentioned about the bagar. And I can't remember what he said. Oh man. Tell me about marks. This is not what I wanted. Marks are monsters that a petitioner posts a bill to have hunted. Successfully hunting marks will earn you a small bounty. See that notice board over on the wall? That's where you go to see what bills have been posted. It all starts there. But just looking at the bill isn't enough. You have to go to the petitioner and accept the hunt before setting out. The bill will always tell you where to find the petitioner. Once you've accepted the hunt, you're ready to track down the mark using the information given to you by the petitioner. If you're able to defeat the mark, report back to the petitioner. That completes the hunt and you should receive your bounty. Simple, right? The best way to learn is by doing. Hunt a few marks on your own and you'll have it down in no time. Ah, here we go. Did you notice a Bangar standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to... Okay. Yeah. Show him the clan primer. Yeah, got it. Okay, so somewhere... A Bangar guarding a building in the north end. Okay. I'll go. I mean, I assume I assume it just means this little segment up here. I wish I knew what a Bangar was, and then I'd know what I was looking for. But I guess I'm just going to have to look for someone... something guarding a building. Tough night.
The most important thing in a fight? A level head on your shoulders. Beasts great and small roam abroad. Be sure to know which you face before charging into battle.
Indeed. Good advice. Anyone guarding any places? I mean, I don't even know if I'm in the right location, to be honest, but this is the north end of the city, so kind of makes sense. Anyone guarding a building? If nothing else, this is right by the entrance to Lowtown anyway, so it's kind of, you know, I wanted to come this way anyway to kind of speak to that petitioner. Anyone? Oh, hello. Are you guarding something?
Ah, you got a primer. So you have. Well, you're standing out here. What are you standing out here for? In with ya. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say.
Okay, let me in. Is this some kind of like monster hunter area or something? Where you can kind of like fight the enemies that you've previously killed or something? Just because I know it's linked to the primer, you see, so... Hello, Mr. Rabbit! What on earth is going on in here? Gotta go speak to him first. Mont Blanc. Copow! Yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome on to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Copow! Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. Muggles are quick to make up their minds. I'm in the club. I'm now a member of Clan Centurio. Here in the clan, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat. Oh, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Oh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Kupo. If, say, you're thinking like you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Kupo, I'm the Moogle you need to see. Happy hunting! Oh, this is the... I do remember someone saying that, because I knew that you were able to change your jobs at some point in the game. I didn't know when. And Clan Centiro rings a bell now. I think that is how you change jobs. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So they kind of, you can rearrange stats with him. If you need to. I mean, as it is, I'm pretty happy with how things are going right now. But it's nice to know the options there. I kind of, you know, I kind of, as much as I sort of wished that I spotted, you know, I sort of wished that I spotted Fran's bow earlier so that I kind of, I might have made her an archer, but at the same time, I really want to, I love mages in Final Fantasy games. Mages are almost always my favourite characters, so as much as maybe she should be a bow, yes, she should be a bow, as much as she should be an archer, I'm quite happy for her to kind of have a mage. Is this the guy? I think this is the guy. Or girl. Yeah, it's a girl. You've come about the bill? Wonderful. I'd started to think I'd posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside the house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighbourhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of this ghost, so I went looking for it to humour him. You see, imagine my surprise when I found it was real. There's no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. Will you accept? Of course I will. Thank you so much. I saw this ghost in the Garam Smith waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. I know it well. It's an apparition called a wraith, and I think it came to avenge the cruel slaying of rats and other poor denizens of the waterway. I'm not pointing fingers, but it doesn't really matter who did these things. But this apparition is here, and it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. You can leave it in my trusty hands. But I'm not doing it right now. I've left Penello waiting long enough. I really need to go and see Penello. I just need to know where she is. Oh, he said Migalo, didn't he? He said that she'll be with Miguelo or whatever. I can't even remember what his name is now. Not like that's any help to me because I don't actually know where where Miguelo hangs out, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't hang out in Lowtown. So I'm going to leave Lowtown, and I'm going to have a little look around and see if I can find Penelo. Because, you know, we've left it long enough now. We can't leave it hanging too much. Right, scratch that. I had no idea where to go to find Penelo. And when I brought up the menu, it said like, oh, I need to show the jewel to Penelo or whatever. So, I mean, to old Dallin. So I thought I'd come back here instead. I'm sure he'll be interested to know what I've stolen.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
True.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Looks like a nice sword.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
You obtain a sword of the Order. Are we trying to kind of... I don't know. It sounds like we're kind of this guy who's gone like off the rails or whatever, and old Dallin's trying to get him back on the right track. I still... What does a zealous guy need with a sword of Order? Oh, okay, so he's in Lowtown as well. Okay, I thought he was going to be, like, miles away. Okay, it's a nice short walk then. Especially when you got 4 times speed or 2 times... Whatever it is. Faster. More speed. Speed is what we need. Right, where are we? Bum, bum. Zealous? Zealous. Are we here? I'm supposed to deliver something to a man named Zealous. This is the place, right?
And who was it told you that?
Old Dallin. He said I had to give it to him personally.
Does nothing get past that, Dallin? He's got ears in every wall. Alright, get inside. Not a word of what you see or hear in there. You got it?
God, what's going on behind these crates? Shady shenanigans. There we go.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Look who it is.
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
She one of their gang?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vane, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
Oof.
Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
Hey, maybe he's not going to be a guest anymore. Maybe he's going to join for good.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, he has joined the party. And he didn't say he's joined as a guest, so that means he's in properly. Okay, that means I do actually get to mess about with his licenses and stuff. Oh, he's got 401 points to spend. I'm going to enjoy that. But I am going to end the episode there for today. We've done quite a bit. We fought a boss. We did a bit more hunting. Did a bit more story stuff. Yeah, we've done some good stuff. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you again. Bye-bye. Cool.